Greetings, Guardians of Dominion. Zeus here with another enlightening video. Today is the final day of Area of Conquest, and I've just come out of 4 days of pure madness. Huge wins, heartbreaking losses, and moments where my heart was racing like I was in the fight myself. I'm giving you the full breakdown, the highs, the frustrations, and the one change I believe could turn this mode from great into legendary. From the very first time I stepped into Area of Conquest, I knew this wasn't your average Hero Wars event. This mode is alive. You can walk in with an energized team from a previous win feeling unstoppable. And then, in seconds, the tables flip and you're hanging on for dear life. I've had matches where victory felt certain, only for my heroes to crumble in the final moments. That unpredictability. It's addictive, it keeps you hooked for just one more battle. And in this mode, just one more battle can feel like a full-on war. And here's the best part, this is the cleanest game mode in Hero Wars. No scripts. No bots. Just you, your game knowledge, and your instincts under pressure. Every win feels like you earned it. Every loss teaches you something, which heroes clicked, which didn't, and what you change next time. There's no shortcut here, only skill, teamwork, and adaptability. But my favorite thing. The guild spirit it sparks. In Area of Conquest, you can't just play solo, you have to be part of something bigger. I've seen guildmates who usually stay quiet turn into battlefield generals, calling out movements, warning of incoming attacks, even staying up late to make sure no one gets caught off guard. There's this moment when someone calls for help and within seconds the chat explodes with "I'm on my way, I've got you covered, switching teams now," and when you win after that kind of coordinated scramble, it's a different kind of high. And then there's the creativity. In Guild Wars or Arena, you see the same teams again and again. Here, you lose once and you have to adapt. I've seen combinations I've never seen in Clash of Worlds, never on my server, never in Guild Wars. Even the players running them were trying them for the first time, born out of pressure. And some of those emergency teams end up being absolute game changers. I've watched heroes that usually sit in the back of the bench suddenly become MVPs because someone spotted the perfect counter on the fly. Now, before we hit the issues, let me put my biggest idea on the table, not as a content creator, but as a player who truly loves this mode. I'd make it a one-day event instead of 4. Imagine this. Every 2 weeks, on a Saturday or Sunday, guilds from all over pile into one intense day of Area of Conquest. The map is buzzing, everyone's online, and every move matters. The hype is insane. Wins and losses go toward a league ranking, adding a whole new competitive layer. But let's go deeper, picture the countdown to that single-day showdown. Guild chats lighting up the night before, players logging in early to strategize, entire maps shifting in the first hour. It would be a storm of activity where you know every guild is giving their all because it's now or never. For players, it means going in fully focused. For devs, it means huge spikes of simultaneous logins, concentrated monetization opportunities, and a hype cycle that repeats twice a month. You could even theme each one-day event differently, bonus rewards, special map layouts, keeping it fresh every time. That's not just good for players. That's good for the game. Now, as much as I love this mode, there are a couple of issues that hurt the experience. The first is a movement bug that hits way too often. Picture this, you're one step from your target, ready to attack. Error pops, refresh screen, and your action point is gone. That single point can be the difference between striking first or watching your enemy slip away. I had it happen once when I was chasing a team that had been harassing our flank all day. I finally had the perfect angle, boom, error, refresh, and by the time I got back, they were gone and had already hit one of our towers. That's not just frustrating, it changes the outcome of the map. The second bug is even nastier. You win a fight, the logs confirm it, but the enemy team stays right there on the map. If they're online, you're in trouble. You've got maybe 2 or 3 heroes left after a tough battle, and before you can heal, they hit you again. I had one of these where I pulled off a clutch win against a stronger team, lost most of my heroes in the process, and then, before I could even breathe, they were hitting me again because the bug hadn't sent them back. Moments like that turn what should be a celebration into pure frustration. And then there's the biggest challenge, the time commitment. This isn't like Guild War where you log in whenever, do your fights, and move on. These battles are live. If you're not there, you miss the chance. And with it running for 4 straight days, you're in constant battle-ready mode. From my own experience, during those 4 days I couldn't switch off. Even when I tried to take a break, the thought hit me, what if my team needs me right now? And because of that, I wasn't producing my usual quality content for you. But more than that, it's the emotional pull, the feeling that if you don't help, you're letting down your guild, your friends, your team, your family. And remember, most Hero Wars players are over 30. We have jobs, families, and responsibilities. Many of us, myself included, sacrificed personal and work time to be there for our team's success. I know players who literally set alarms at night just to check the map. And that's why I believe the one-day league format could be a game changer. Keep the unpredictability, the team spirit, the thrill, but focus it all into a single, unforgettable day where everyone is at their absolute best. Imagine the energy of those 4 days condensed into one non-stop, high-stakes showdown. No dragging pace. No days where half the map is waiting for the other side to move. Just pure, concentrated competition from start to finish. So that's been my journey through this area of conquest, the electric wins, the guild unity, the creative team builds, the bugs that sting, and the long hours that make it both thrilling and exhausting. This is a mode with so much potential, and with a few tweaks, it could be the crown jewel of Hero Wars competitive play. Now I want to hear from you, have you faced these bugs? Do you enjoy the 4-day grind, or would you be all in for that one-day league? And if you've had any crazy last-minute wins or heartbreaking losses in Area of Conquest, share them in the comments, I read them all. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more Hero Wars content, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next strategy or gameplay insight. Guardians, no matter the mode, no matter the challenge, every battle is a chance to grow, every loss a lesson, and every win a shared victory with your team. Let's keep fighting smart, keep fighting together, and keep making every battle count. Salute and friendship.